Following the verdict, President Joe Biden addressed the nation and said this can be a significant turning point. He and the vice president want this moment to propel passage of national police reforms.
Justice! Justice! Justice!
Outside of the White House, protesters were visibly relieved when former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin was found guilty on all counts in the murder of George Floyd.
It was a murder in the full light of day, and it ripped the blinders off for the whole world to see the systemic racism.
President Joe Biden addressed the nation and talked about what this case meant to many.
The knee on the neck of justice for Black Americans. Profound fear and trauma, the pain, the exhaustion that Black and brown Americans experience every single day.
The case is historic as police officers are rarely charged and even more rarely convicted for killing someone while on duty.
A measure of justice isn't the same as equal justice. This verdict brings us a step closer, and the fact is, we still have work to do.
Vice President Kamala Harris says police reforms still need to happen and urged the Senate to pass the police reform bill named after George Floyd, which aims to curb police misconduct, bans chokeholds and no-knock warrants, and requires training to prevent racial profiling. But Republicans do not support the bill, and Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville said this about what comes next.
I want to make sure that we back our police, because there's a lot of good ones,
The George Floyd Justice in Policing Act was passed by the U.S. House last month, but it was also passed by the House last year, and it went nowhere in the U.S. Senate. Reporting in Washington, Alexandra Limon.